check, make sure the audio is I am live. Anyways, if my audio's not coming through, there we go. Alright. I heard my voice on the computer. So this is going to be my big conclusion, finale, I believe, final quest, whatnot.
Your worship.
Now, I have done a majority of the stuff on this game. There's a few quests left here and there. And hopefully I'll be able to get to those afterwards. But we will see. We will see. Okay. I haven't messed with this game in a little bit. Been on Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which in oh so many ways I am sure is a superior game. Well of Sorrows. Oh yeah. Gotta go to the altar of Mithral. Whoops. There we go. While I'm sure Witcher 3 is a far superior game in oh so many ways, I have to admit that I prefer Dragon Age. I like the biggest complaint so far about Witcher 3 has been, how do I fucking get to my inventory? Because I keep having to go to options and then tutorials and then scroll over. There's got to be a better way than that. I've got to be fucking something up here. But we shall see. Oh, I get a new hat, by the way. Picked up a bunch of them.
It's here. I can feel it.
Are you certain it's still in one piece?
I'm sure it's here. Just keep an eye out.
Way back when, I used to have real long hair. Like down to my waist and shit. And what I would do is I would, because I used to be an athlete and thought I was cool, I would cut the sleeves off of my shirt. And then I would take the sleeve and I'd pull my hair through it and wear it like this. And I believe it was actually cool in some circles for some time period. I don't know, maybe it was just a black thing. But here I am, 100 years later, thinking, yeah, fuck it. I saw it on Amazon and I wanted it, so I got 4 of them.
This is all that's left of the altar. We few who travel far, call to me and I will come. Without mercy, without fear. It's beautiful here.
Do you need to do this alone?
Don't go too far. I may need your help if there's trouble.
You will perform this mysterious summoning alone, Inquisitor? Very bold.
Did you come here to help or to satisfy your curiosity?
I am eager to see what manner of creature responds to your call. Who would not be?
The voices say it will be Mythal.
And what is Mythal, beyond something thousands of years dead and gone?
They say you can remain.
How very hospitable of them.
You know who I am. The last to drink from your well of sorrows. Come to me, Mythal. Whatever you are, whoever remains, I invoke your name and your power.
Mother.
Plot twist.
Mother?
Now, isn't this a surprise?
What's wrong?
We have been deceived!
Oh, be a good lass and restrain her.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Of course you know. You drank from the well, did you not?
Then you are Mythal?
I'm supposed to believe that you're some kind of god.
Clearly not the sort you had in mind,
I do not understand. How can you be Mythal?
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a will I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Then you carry Mythal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. What do the voices tell you?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning.
Killer.
A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
I know the name Flemeth. It belongs to an ancient Ferelden legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal. That's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
Then you're Mythal and Morrigan's mother.
as well as a witch who prolongs her unnatural life by possessing the bodies of her daughters.
Oh,
That's what you believe, is it?
I found your grimoire, and I am no fool, old woman.
If only that were so. My daughter ran from me long ago. I've let her be, until now, it seems.
If Mythal is within you, why not reveal yourself?
And to whom should I reveal myself?
To the elves, to everyone?
I knew the hearts of men even before Mythal came to me. It is why she came to me. They do not want the truth, and I am but a shadow, lingering in the sun.
We summoned you because we need your help.
Against the Magister who grasps beyond his reach. Yes, I know. The voices did not lie, Inquisitor. I can help you. The altar's guardian will come. Master the dragon, and it will be yours to command against Corypheus. Fail and die.
Wait!
I wish to see who drank from the Well of Sorrows. It has been a very long time. Now I have, and she is free to go.
But what of us?
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me.
All things considered, Inquisitor, I now am rather pleased you drank from the well.
That was all rather odd.
Yes, well, Mother has always had that effect on people. Now, I believe, you have a guardian of the altar to master.
so I guess that isn't the finale. Huh. Okay. Oh, close. the shit was that? What, you only gotta get to half health or something? Fancy. I don't know.
Seen it. I wouldn't have believed it. You stared it down. You actually stared it down.
Why did it fly off? Will it come back?
It will come when I summon it. Once. That's enough to fight Corypheus, however. I have my dragon.
Well. Isn't that lovely? I have a dragon. Speak with the advisors in the war room. Ah. Yay. Oh, oh, oh. Chairs on wheels.
Your worship.
So I know this is going to terribly, terribly date the video, but, you know.
The world needs more.
You can't see this, There we go. Has everyone seen the Twisted Tea video? Now I have to say, with all fairness, I don't think the drunk retard was racist. I think he was just a drunk retard. He didn't strike me as the kind of person who would be prejudiced against someone. Seems more like he was emulating hip-hop culture than anything. And using the word because he wants to be part of hip-hop culture. That's my opinion. Could be wrong. Either way, he was a real fucking rude, annoying drunk guy. And the brother who beat his ass, smacked the shit out of him, knocked him down, beat the shit out of him a little bit more, and that was that. so got to give some dude some love for that. Well, I was going to assume it was Orlais, but no, it's Ferelden. Alright. It looks as though...
Was the summoning successful, Inquisitor? Let's just say I have what we need.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
Corypheus.
He did that? But why?
Either I close the breach again, or it swallows the world.
But that's Magnus. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Just as Corypheus expects, I suppose.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
Never! Man, such
As
a
you wish.
badass. He gave him such a... Never! Cartoony voice.
I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall.
Good. I don't want her dying.
You have been most successful in foiling my plans. But
Yeah,
let
good
us not
choice.
forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time. An interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
didn't come here to become a god, Corypheus.
I came to kill one. Dude, that would have been a good line. Boom.
You dare.
I double dog dare.
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. I shall sear you from the very heavens.
Yeah, they're giving him all the cool lines. Telling you that line. I'm not here to become a god, Corypheus. Should have been followed
I will
with,
destroy you where
I
you
came to
stand.
kill one. Just saying, that'd have been a cool line.
Enough! I will destroy you where you stand. Look at you! A Soparati, nipping at the heels of your betters. You are nothing. All you love will be ground under the Imperium's heel. You dare to touch an avatar of divinity?
Aww. Gotta say, I'm much better at
As
this
you wish.
as an archer. Anybody know where he went?
As you wish. As you wish. A pike shall hold your head before the gates of the Grand Cathedral.
See,
Seeker.
that is an awesome line.
We shall see about that.
Gate shall hold your head.
You dare to touch an avatar of divinity? If you desire death, you shall have it. As you wish. As you wish.
My dragon's running. Where's my dragon? But where's my dragon? Kill the dragon! Dragons! I can see that! Where's my dragon? Haven't used the sword the whole damn time, but I'll pull that fucker out for this one.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
So this is a good fight. Doesn't seem as though it's too long. Enough of a change up.
Grant me power to finish this last rite.
Now maybe it's just me, but I would think that... is it just me alone?
The breach is getting bigger!
He's really doing it. We have to stop him.
The whole him bouncing from place to place, that was cool. I think, you know, when he goes to another location, possibly having the, like minions, demons of some sort, popping in. Maybe the spiders, maybe for each location change, a different, representation of a mini-boss from the game. I mean, you want to get overly complex, then, you know. But I would think at the very least, just having some things to kill, whether they be the spiders or whatnot. Going from place to place. Might change up the monotony a little bit. Although I don't think it was too monotonous. Just a suggestion.
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. But, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now!
No smart-ass line. Waste chance there. Ooh.
You wanted into the Fade?
Ha! Boom.
Solus?
The orb.
Are you sure? We could take the pieces, try to...
That would not recover what has been lost.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Nice.
Then it's over. How lovely.
And the sky is healed, healthy, whole. There's just that left to remember.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
And then this is where you get the prologue or epilogue. Gotta say, this is, if this were a movie, I would say it has a good story, good voice acting. Yeah, I mean, this is better than most of the movies Netflix puts out, hands down. I think it's pretty cool. I very, very much like the gameplay a lot. It's very intuitive. Uh, Again, Witcher 3 is probably a better game. I don't like the controls. I don't like the game. I'm not used to the controls yet. I think it'll take me a while to get around to it. This game just fits my playstyle very well. Yay. Josie's a sweetheart. Come on, raise your sword, the Inquisitor's sword.
A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished.
Good riddance.
If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
It's not worth worrying about.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Yeah, fuck Solus.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now?
You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Gaspard owes you his throne. The greatest empire in Thedas is at your beck and call. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
As the saying goes, to the victor go the spoils.
They see more than victory. Previously, you were an upstart, nothing more than a leader of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
Corypheus is definitely gone. I was there.
You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. The pride in their voices. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home, but many would follow us still. You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
Our soldiers put their trust in you, Cullen. I appreciate everything you've done.
I should be thanking you. You gave me a chance to prove myself. In your place, I'm not sure I would have done the same. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention. Enjoy the party, Inquisitor.
Help stop an ancient Magister Darkspawn. Not every Warden recruit gets to say that. Thanks to you, I do.
That's me, helping people prove themselves to future employers.
So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
It'll be a huge undertaking.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. I'm thinking, this shit is weird. The Inquisitor Trevelyan story. What do you think? It's a working title.
I'm glad you've gone back to writing.
Well, nothing's certain until it's in print. I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention, I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the Free Marches as soon as I get back.
The Inquisition could still use you here.
That's generous of you, but it's past time that I went back and took care of things in Kirkwall. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked Grace before I go. Curly needs to win back some of his dignity.
So, demons, dragons, giant asshole Vint on a big magic rock. You don't let it get dull, boss. Good stuff.
Corypheus left us a big mess to clean up.
Right. Probably not as many giant explosions in the sky from here on out, though. The Ben Hasrath are pleased. Their agents are checking for remnants of the cult in Tevinter. I expect they'll call me back for a more detailed report. Not many experts on demons and old magisters under the queue.
The Inquisition owes you a great deal.
Hey, you paid me a great deal. And we're not done yet. Corypheus was a busy guy. I figure we've still got some cleanup work to do. But not tonight. Tonight, we get shit-faced one last time. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Ah, Anan.
Anan. Cole, you are a crazy piece of shit.
They're all happy. There's still fear. But you helped them all. You healed what was hurt. They don't want to forget what happened, even if it gives them nightmares. It would hurt less, but it matters to them.
The fear reminds people of what they fought for. It gives the victory significance.
It's part of being people. I know. I don't understand, but they need it. I think I could return to the Fade if I tried. I'm light enough to slip through, but I'd like to stay and help for a while, if that's all right. I can still help people here.
For tonight, we remind the world and each other that we're alive.
No, we are. You're not.
Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
Cole, you're a crazy son of a bitch. But you're my crazy son of a bitch.
Funny
At least Andraste's herald deserves for making things normal again. Except for, you know, everything ever again. I mean, is this for us or for her? Or, you know, him? Because I was there and I still don't know what's real.
What do you think, Sarah? Like you said, you were there.
I think you seemed real sure of it along the way. Of the Maker thing. I guess you'd know by this point. Seems like you did it right, mostly. Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry to go back to... Val Rio. That's where I was. You mind if people still stay around? Or whatever?
This is home if you'll have it.
Shut it, you. I cry, I'm punching everyone. Alright, enough of that. Is this a party or what? Raise them for winning! Big freaking heroes, Inquisitor. All of us.
Big damn heroes, sir.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything. Such a mess. She was completely breathless.
You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you?
I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
That's what happens when you're a hero.
Is that so? Must be why it's so unfamiliar. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
I appreciate everything you've done for us.
So you
I
should.
fucking love Dorian.
Being appreciated is a nice change of pace, though. I'm also pleased to come out of it alive. I wasn't expecting that.
You thought you'd die?
Didn't you? The hero dies in all the best stories. Anything else just sounds so implausible. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
Would that have anything to do with Iron Bull?
It might. You know how it is. Plus, what would you do without me?
How will I ever know unless you go?
Clever. See? I keep your wits sharp.
Ugh, I should never have hired a new caterer so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It's not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
If you don't pause for a moment, your heart is going to stop.
At least I'd be spared another incident. What a disaster. Somebody was late, the invitation to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Thedas is discussing the success of the Inquisition.
Are you descending into open boasting, Lady Montelier?
I can scarcely think of a better time. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
To victory.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
So we should be. Defeating Corypheus was no simple task.
He was so confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have gone into hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way. I have news from the sequester. I believe the Chantry intends to name me Divine very soon. It would not have been possible without your support and friendship. It means a great deal to me.
I hope we'll remain friends once you're divine.
That would please me greatly. I think back to how we first met, and here you stand.
She's the right choice.
The chosen of Andraste, proven in the eyes of all Thedas, and you are my friend. How did that happen, I wonder? I'm pleased it did. You are a great woman, and I will always stand at your side.
Liliana.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
I must remember to thank her for the trouble.
She's been craving the cakes from Madame Lucien's shop for months. This celebration gave her the perfect excuse. To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
So much to do, my dear. Elections for Grand Enchanter must be held, and many of the circles lack even interim First Enchanters. It will take time, and it may not be possible to restore the history that was lost, but we will reinstate the circles. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
As a matter of fact, I am.
And well you should. It's a miracle we survived this ordeal. Go mingle. The night is still young.
Pretty sure I've only got one option here. That's my chambers. Maybe I can go to the Undercroft. Nope, doesn't look like it. Can't even sit on the throne.
May I join you?
Well, well.
I wanted to catch you. The celebrations appear to be winding down with the sunrise. I've never witnessed such a lovely sight.
Nor I.
Sometimes your words are so sweet, they ache.
That's love.
That's you. It's been good to have this celebration, free of what the future holds. Whatever awaits us, my lady, I know only one thing. I would never have you face it alone.
It's a very good closing scene. Well done, game. Well done.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Gaspar has ascended to the Golden Throne. He rules unopposed. Each noble house that rises up against him soon realizes it has made its last mistake. He settles disputes with Ferelden, freeing the Orlesian armies to fortify the northern Tevinter borders. His victories are many. Strength and stability are restored to Orlais. For now. Fortunately for Gaspar, his gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim the Emperor relies too much on his new allies, but others know the truth. His enemies hesitate only because they fear the Inquisition's revenge. But for how long? The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Stroud is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Cassandra as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she immediately enacts reform, a new Templar order, and a new circle of Magi. The Seekers of Truth are rededicated to their purpose of protecting the innocent. A proclamation of support for the Inquisition is issued, recognizing its service to all of Thedas. Despite her popularity, the new Divine's reforms are seen by some as going too far. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. In the end, they refuse Cassandra's invitation to rejoin the Circle of Magi, and instead reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. From the beginning, the college and the circle have clashed, and some fear it will lead to a new war of the mages upon themselves. And what of the Inquisition itself? Its military might has grown, now rivaling that of kingdoms. Fear of the Inquisition's army has become the true source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand, ready.
Yeah, those final lines weren't spoken the best. The Inquisition will stand ready. It was alright. Felt too restrained to be powerful and too said slowly. Too slowly to be, I don't know. Could have gone either way. It seems like they went right down the middle, and that didn't do it the best. I'm gonna leave the credits up. Watch. I know I had no more than half a dozen people at any given time, but I'm assuming people will watch this in the future. I enjoy this game quite a bit, and I would recommend it. It is much closer to Skyrim than it is Witcher. I would think of it as, reminds me in some ways of Mass Effect. Same studio, I know, I think. I believe everyone did a very good job on this. I think this is the fourth game in the series, maybe third. I think fourth. You got 1, 2, Origins, and Inquisition. Testers. That's pretty cool. I love Knights of the Old Republic, and once I have an actual internet connection, I'll be playing that, streaming that regularly. I am excited to get back into it. Anyways, once this bounces out, then I will close it. Sarah Solis. Claudia Black plays Morgan. She does a very good job. The music was pretty good. Really, I don't have any big complaints about the game. Um, I'm not sure how old it is. Um, I know gamers are a particularly snobby bunch when it comes to some things, but I'm definitely casual gamer at best. I would love for someone to suggest a game along these lines. I am playing Witcher 3 right now. Not happy with the controls. I may get used to it and enjoy it. And I am very much enjoying Skyrim for the last 10 years. Apologies. Apologies. Man, definitely a lot of credits. If anyone's actually still watching, uh, after 25 minutes of credits, I think it's only 5 minutes or so, but man, it feels slow. You know, the game had some emotional parts. I felt like at times I might get a little misty-eyed, might even cry a little bit, but I don't want Kathleen Kennedy to have one of her minions attack me. Just letting credits stream. Whew. I know, boring, but come on. They put a lot of work into this game. I'm going to let their credits play. Even if it does add 15 minutes onto the video. Well, so far only 7. Thank you to our fans for your cosplay. That's cool. Your encouragement. Nice. I gotta say, it's, I've met most of the cast of Firefly, and people have been extremely cool. Uh, Nathan Fillion's the only one I haven't met. I know. I know. Jewel State is so kind to the fans. Um, Summer Glau, I'm pretty sure, is just kind to everyone. I cannot imagine anyone having anything negative to say about Summer Glau. Fantastic. Uh, Yeah, I met Summer Glau and Jane Cobb. Same time I met the Weasley twins up in Seattle. Fun fact: somewhere on YouTube there's a video of the Q&A that Summer Glau did, and I ask a question because I met her a couple weeks before I went to Afghanistan. Okay, they're doing the cast again. All right. A couple weeks before I went to Afghanistan, and I was talking to her about the dubs, and how they dub it in other languages, which one she likes the best. And, it was this, she had a sweet, funny answer. We chuckled, and somebody who uploaded the video and was like, I can't believe this person talked to her about murdering children in Afghanistan, and we're all supposed to clap. It's like, wow, dude. There was no politics mentioned, nothing. All I said was, I'm going to Afghanistan, and I'm going to uh, force all of my interpreters to watch Firefly. At least the first episode. That was it. Sweet moment. I was like, which makes me think of, in other countries. Have you heard yourself dubbed into Portuguese? Have you watched Firefly with yourself dubbed into French? It was a nice moment. Dude just shit all over it because, yeah, politics. It was sad. Okay, they're repeating that. I'm pretty sure they're repeating now. I really want to just fucking turn off the credits now. Dolby Digital. Thomas Dolby, by the way. Alright. Boom. What's next? Probably should end the stream. I'm just curious to see what's next. Fuck. Never break your neck. Shit never heals right. Is this a Marvel scene?
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Dread Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber.
Solus caused the whole thing?
The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
I am so sorry.
Kill him.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Kill him. I don't like Solus. Maybe it's because I'm racist, because I don't fucking like elves. I don't know if it was my distaste of elves from The Hobbit back in when I first read it. 30 years ago. Longer than that, but yeah, we'll go with 30. Or if it's because every D&D campaign in the early days, you had assholes playing elves. Alright, does this mean I get to finish all my quests and shit? I think it might. Oh, nice. Yay. Alright, so that is that. 13 minutes of credits and the end scene. Glad I stuck around for the end scene at least. Anyways, I very much appreciate the game, everyone that's involved with making the game, anyone who's interested in playing the game. I strongly support it. Big fan. And thank you for taking the time to watch me. I know there's much, much, much better players out there, and people that have much more interesting things to say, but they're not nearly as cute as I am. Anyways, thank you so very much. Please like, subscribe, all that stuff. Oh yeah, and check me out on library as well.